up, YouTube? Listen, family, in today's video, I want to teach you guys about contraction and expansion. I'm going to use a couple chart patterns to teach the lesson, but I want you to apply this, add this to your stock lingo Rolodex for me, okay? Listen, we got a jam-packed video, so please keep it locked. If you made money today, let me know down in the comments below. You guys already know Monday sets the tone, Friday sets the standard. But listen, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Now, really quick, guys, I got two patterns. They look really similar, but they are different. But the key factor is they get you the same result. Okay, first look at the bear pennant. Look at the bear pennant I have sitting here, guys. And then look at the contraction pattern it makes, meaning a series of higher lows as it begins to, I call this trend downward or waterfall down. We call this a falling knife. Okay, but you see how the bear's pennant pattern has a slant towards the downside, but I don't care about none of that. What I care about is the period of contraction when it's making the up and down movement between the two black lines. Okay, when anytime you're trading, anytime you're in the market and that is happening, we call that chop. Okay, but chop leads to a big move. You just need to know the direction, or what we call the right side of the trade to be on. Now take your eyes to the bear flag. Okay, you got the bear flag pulled down. Then once it hits a level of support, it starts chopping around or making the letter W. Let me know if you see the letter W in both of these patterns. Okay, let me know if you see the letter W in both of these patterns. Okay, well, that's contraction. Once it's done contracting, it's going to make a move down, and this happens in reverse if I was showing you a bull pennant or a bull flag. Okay, but the move down is the same exact length as the flagpole, that long wick down, the long candle down. The move down is going to be that same exact length. Okay, but the lesson today is about contraction and expansion. When stocks contract, that's going to be them trading sideways. You need to be saying to yourself, okay, coach is teaching me this because he's preparing me for a bigger move to come. So when you looking around at stocks like that might be down right now in a bearish pennant, like a Boeing, think about any stocks that's been crashing or going down. Okay, they're going to then hit a level where they're going to go like this, and then they're going to go down some more. Okay, if you got a stock like Apple, is going up, but it was going sideways like this, and then boom, it took off. Now it's at 230. Nvidia was at 115. It was doing this same exact W pattern, and then boom, it takes off, and now it's sitting up at 138, flirting with all-time highs. Okay, this is what I want you guys to understand about contraction and expansion. Contraction and expansion. All you need to know is be thinking like, man, instead of saying the stocks ain't doing nothing, these stocks ain't moving, they're luring you to sleep. Okay, they're luring you to sleep and then hoping you pick the wrong direction because you're not focused, you're not looking at the chart, you're not looking at the pattern that it made previously to even be down here. So then you do something hasty, you do something out of emotion, and then boom, the trick, trap, frustrate crew is able to get you. But when you understand these patterns, you look like, okay, I see what y'all creating. Coach taught me that a bearish pennant leads to a move down. He taught me that a bull flag leads to a move up. A bullish pennant leads to a move up. And so then you start knowing, okay, when I see this pattern, this is the move that follows. Let me know if that lesson was helpful today. Listen, guys, we got a jam-packed video, so I just wanted to make sure I give you some value. Check this out. This one is from Brent. He said, Coach, I watch all the pros in your Discord and also follow your announcements by you in the morning. Today, the play for me was SPY. I saw that it was not pulling back or having any profit taking. I'm loving his observation. Brent, if you see this, I want to say major salute. He said, I saw the MACD was strong and the RSI and volume was rising at open. These are all good observations to be making before you jump into a trade, so you can get confluence and confirmation for what you're going to do. This is how you be confident, okay? He said, I've been in this for 2 years so far with your team. Since they did not sell off, I waited for one of the pros to call out in Discord, and once it broke the level he called out, I got in calls. I made $150 in less than 15 minutes of trading. This is a life changer for me. I'm able to read market trends now. Yes, you are. And guys, when I tell you, you start feeling like a superhero, when you can just spend a couple minutes, couple hours looking at a chart, and then you kind of have an idea about what's to come, and then you actually put your money in it, and then you execute. Guys, it's one of the most best feelings in the world. I'll just say it like that, okay? He said, I'm able to read the market trends now and follow guidance from the entire team. Thanks to you and the team, my financial outlook for my future is turning around. This just amazes me how I made this in less than 15 minutes. Your teachings and the pros you have in the Discord are such a blessing. I will keep you and the entire Discord in my prayers. Attached are my 4 contracts on SPY. You are a miracle worker. Thanks again, Britt from Houston. P.S. Hope to see you in the Houston area. Brent, we will be in the Houston area, the Texas area in general, meaning Dallas and Houston, in the very, very near future, okay? But I wanted to say, when he sent this, guys, and I was unpacking his own process. Yes, he's giving a lot of credit to those of us in the Discord, to the teachings, but then, guys, it essentially becomes down to you. It begins and it's all about you. And the way Brent surgically walked you through his process, he had no choice but to cook. And for him to make $150 in 15 minutes, okay, and what I teach, you guys are going to do $1,000 in 15 minutes, $10,000 in 15 minutes, $20,000 in 15 minutes. I keep it humble, guys, when I share Mr. 20K in 20 minutes. But guys, that is facts. All I'm doing is it's the law of large number. For me, I just have 200 contracts. I have 100 contracts. So the same plays you guys are benefiting from, I'm just benefiting from it with more contracts. Does that make sense? So just think, whatever you hit up out the park, just imagine if you had 100 contracts, what it would have been. 200 contracts, what it would have been. Okay, just to kind of, and then think about the time it took, especially when you hit those 7-minute plays, 3-minute plays, 15-minute plays. Don't let you get a 30-minute play. If I hold something for an hour, it's really going to be a bigger profit. But I'm talking about, I specialize in technical analysis and risk management and not being greedy. When I can stick to those 3 things, I can make somebody's yearly salary for real in 15 minutes to 60 minutes, okay? 15 minutes to an hour. That's how powerful this is. What Brent just shared, I had to share it as well. Now, the SPY hit all-time highs today, but I wanted to talk briefly about NVIDIA, because NVIDIA did phenomenal today as well. Check this out, guys. The market open, it blasted up. Look at this. By 10 o'clock, it was sitting at 139.40, okay? And then 139.40. Write this number down. I told you there's no coincidences in the market, so you need to know levels down to the cent. This is the closing price. That don't mean that it didn't go higher than this. This is where the candle closed, 139.40 at 10:35 and 139.40 at 10 o'clock, okay? When it pulled back to 137.51, bounced up to 138.87, okay? Listen, guys, these levels are magnificent. In the last week alone, NVIDIA is up 10%. If you are in this, guys, this is life-changing stuff, and I just want to always put you guys in position to be successful. That's all this comes down to. Making sure you're set up properly each and every day by getting teachings, lessons, and guidance to make sure that long as you keep showing up, one day it's going to click. It has no choice but to, okay? Long as you putting in the work, all right? NVIDIA, guys, this one has a little more room to run, but then I want you guys to step off the gas a tad bit, let it cool down, and then listen to this. Rinse and repeat. Write this down. Rinse and repeat. Learn to fall in love with rinsing and repeat, guys. You can go back to the well time and time again on the majority of these quality plays, okay? You don't have to go looking for the next shiny object, okay? You don't have to go looking for the next new hot stock that we ain't never heard of. You can do the same thing over and over. When you guys learn that and embrace that, you're gonna see, oh my God, Coach all along has been showing us how to seamlessly make 100K. Guys, guess what? There's a reason why I only show you guys SPY and Tesla every day. Do you guys know I know hundreds of plays, but there's something special about mastering something, becoming a master at something, learning the behavior of something versus jumping all around, chasing everything. No, when you learn to focus, people that go to medical school specialize in one skill. People that become great at what they do first perfect one skill. I have always since day one tried to teach you guys to perfect one thing, okay? Then I introduce you to the rest, okay? And if you call me on coaching calls, you can get a whole lot more than that, all right? Because there's a lot in my bag. I've been doing this a long time. But the point is, guys, mastery. I focus on mastery around here. You're not gonna see me jump around. Yeah, I can touch on a few things if you guys request it, but I'm gonna always come back to what I know will lead you to success. Covertly teaching you guys how to focus on one thing. Because when you master it, every day you can go back to it and make money. And you know how much you need to make to replace your income at your job so you can lead a corporate plantation. Listen, guys, I just wanted to put this on you guys today and touch on a few things in terms of patterns as it relates to contraction and expansion. Also show you that NVIDIA is continuously kicking butt and taking names, but you can go back to the well time and time again. On any pullback, you just need to know where the levels are at, where it came from. It's going to do the same thing over and over again. And if it pulled back lower, you just need to know on the move higher, it's going to come right back to these previous levels that it tested historically, okay? Understand this, don't overcomplicate this game, and don't let nobody else overcomplicate it. Listen, guys, we make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. For most people, see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stocks using my link below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.